All right, so welcome back to the Shattered Teeth, everybody. Hopefully, Ken Ryu will be with us in just a moment. So, you guys, you're on a mission to try and stop things being summoned, shall we say, chains being broken. And you have a contact who says she can help you out, but you had to do a favor for her first. And the favor was to open our mine. The ore and everything stopped flowing. And the only kind of lead you had was someone called Bun Ladwazakar. Put that in chat. If nothing else is going to help me to remember to pronounce it correctly. And Bun was one of the fighters in the arena. And he joined forces with Kinryu and was it Yudas in the arena as well?
Yep.
Yep. And you managed to defeat, among other things, a lion and a... what are those flying things called? The...
I believe it was a chimera.
Yeah.
Chimera, there we go. And I think that is where we ended it last time. We had a Roman just leaving the gates behind the pens, behind where all the fighters are kept, and slipping a little something into somebody's water. We'll see what happens as a result of that. But yeah, Kenryu, not Kenryu, Yudas, and yeah, it was Kenryu, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Kenryu, yes. Are victorious, crouch cheering, gold is presented, and we'll have you all meeting up in the inn outside of it, probably with some celebratory drinks, I imagine. And across the way, you see Bun Ladwakazar in a corner drinking to himself. Obviously his coin purse a little bit better, but he's off to the side. So, Revengers, what would you like to do?
I mean, Udas is wrapping his wounds and drinking.
That was the last round, right?
The last round?
Yeah, of like
Fighting.
the fight.
Yes, yes. You're victorious for this day. Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go and congratulate them both on the victory, and buy both of them a drink, and then make sure they don't need any healing.
Oh, I need a crap. I'm at half health.
Okie dokie. Let's heal you a little bit, just in case something crazy happens.
And I'll order a triple.
All right.
I'm gonna cast this at second level. That is my last second level spell. So you get 8 points of healing.
How much do you need? What's half health for you right now?
Well, with that 8, that just put me at... I'm missing 20 points of health right now.
Okay. And what's fighting shape for you?
I mean, it depends on what we're fighting.
Go ahead.
But I think if you give me 9...
Yeah, you can. Yeah, 10 is fine. Most of my stuff is combat medic stuff, lay on hands, but I'll give you 10.
Take it as he drinks and heals up.
Okay. And then we're going to talk to some guy, is that right?
Yes.
Is this the guy who was useless in the arena?
Well, Kinryu kind of stole the show, but he was holding his own. He obviously fought in his own battles before this. And if you remember here, he was popular with the crowd. They chanted Iron Dwarf, and he was kind of living it up. So you've learned that he's survived quite a few of these combat things. I mean, the last person standing.
Well, Soren will buy him a drink. As the rest of our party just sits here staring at him.
Yeah, sorry guys, tired now.
No, you
Oh, yeah,
just
I'll
not
go
too
back.
Yeah, I
fond
did
of
that already.
him just running away from the Chimera. So he knows he's got to work with him, but he'll keep his mouth shut.
Okay, Boone, he accepts the drink and comes over to the table. And he gives a silent nod to Kenryu, who silently nods back because that's all Kenryu can do at the moment, not technically being here. And he slaps Yudas on the shoulder, kind of right in the bit where you took a wound. You're going to wince a little bit, and he says, well fought, lad. You've done an excellent job. You're a master with that maul.
And I will elbow him pretty harder than light in the gut. I'll say, and you can throw an axe.
You've got some fight in you, lad. I love it. Do you do this for a living? There's quite a bit of coin to be made if you hang around a bit.
I used to. I don't know what I do for a living anymore.
Chasing the coin at a guess.
Whatever pays.
I hear that, lad. I hear that.
Sort of like, speaking of whatever pays, we're actually on a job right now.
Oh, yeah. Do tell, lad. Do tell.
We need to get into, what are the mines called? I know it's his family's, but did it actually have like a name, or is it just a section of the mine that's his family's?
The Falling Stone Mine.
He'll say, yeah, we need to get into the Falling Stone Mine to deal with the problem that's going on in there.
Well, as you hinted at, lad, that is my clan's mine, ours by right. But quite frankly, my brother, who's the king, he's quite angry at the city because they're mining in its territory. Now, we dwarves like a little bit of contract, a little bit of negotiation, a little bit of legalese more than anybody else. We had contracts joined up, offers for parley, all sorts of things. But the damn greedy city nobles, useless lot. They chose to stake their claim with force. And so as far as the city took over the place by force, and it has not left the clan happy.
Fair.
It was us that built the mine over many centuries. And in fact, hundreds of years ago, we drove worshippers of an elemental god from the chamber who took over our mine. They held it for a number of years, but we drove them off as dwarfs do. And we vowed to defend it until against the end of time, so this elemental god would not be unleashed on this world. And we've done a good job. But what we fear is these damn stupid human miners are gonna upset the guardians of the tomb. And while it seems like it would be a good idea just to destroy things you find in mine, it is critical that these elemental protectors are maintained. And we're fearing that these miners might accidentally harm them. So that's the problem. Humans throwing around money, making claims to things that aren't there, and messing with things that they don't understand. There's evil under those mountains. This is why we have the guardians here. But this evil, been long forgotten by these foolish humans.
These guardians you speak of, are they by chance guarding chain?
Oh, we've got a few, there's a bucket system there on change, lad, but guarding, that doesn't strike me as quite the word I'd use.
It's like a ritual site we're looking for, right? Or an ancient ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Soren would be like there's ancient ruins down there, right?
Oh, there's a mine. There's a mine system, lad. Maybe if you dig deep enough, you might find some ruins, but it's a mine. We mine iron ore is not horribly complicated.
Didn't he say there was cultists down there that were trying to do something, and there's guardians or something?
Hundreds of years ago,
Yeah.
we drove out worshippers of an elemental god from the chamber. And we're defending it until the end of time to prevent this elemental god from returning. And as long as the Guardians maintain intact, the mine will be safe from such evil. So this is what we warned the humans about. We said, don't do this. And they're going to do it anyway. So if they destroy the Guardians, don't know what happens.
Well, that's what I'm confused about. Like, this element of God thing sounds like the thing we're trying to prevent from being summoned by the cultists.
Right.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah, it does sound eerily familiar.
Because all we're told is the cultists are here to destroy some chains. To summon something that will destroy the world.
Right.
And this elemental god that he's speaking of sounds like it might be the same. It could be completely different, but it sounds like the thing.
And this woman thing wants the mines for herself for jewels, right? Or she want for some other reason.
They're just making money off of it by the sounds of
Okay.
it.
All right.
Sorn will ask him, these cultists that were drove away hundreds of years ago, were they by chance all bald?
I wasn't around there, lad. I couldn't rightfully comment.
Well, that's not helpful.
I've heard, on the proverbial grapevine that the mine isn't producing anymore. Maybe the human minds have tapped into something that they shouldn't have. I got no idea.
Sounds like we should go check it out. What do you guys think?
Udas will just finish his drink and order another.
Are you planning to go to this mine and investigate it?
That was the plan.
I was wondering
Yeah.
if you could do a simple dwarf a little favor. You know, I'm getting old. I long for a glorious death in battle, but hasn't happened so far in these pits. But before long it will. I've got see, my brother, Iorn, not Iron, but Iorn, is he's the king of the clan. And let's just say we had a falling out long ago. And I've been exiled from my own clan. But I feel like it's time we put the past behind us. So, if you could be so kind, I'd like you to deliver this letter to my brother, the king.
What does it say?
Do you agree to deliver it for them?
I think we should figure out what it says first, just in case it says something not so nice.
It's a sorry letter. Alright. There's no secret to it. It's just one old dwarf wanting to apologize to another old dwarf. And this is the letter he hands you.
I'm going to open it and start to read it. Is it? Okay, I'll deliver it.
I thank you, lad. And if the dwarves are there, if my clan is there, then maybe the little will help ease tensions, if nothing else. Due to recent history with humans taking over the mine, I can't imagine that'd be too friendly to anybody else poking their noses around. But thank you, lad. I appreciate it.
No problemo. So, I guess we should head off to the mines.
I thought we were delivering the letter.
Oh,
To the
yeah.
king
We
who
delivered
is
the letter
at the
first.
mine.
Oh, he isn't. They live in the mines.
They
Okay.
live in the mines. Yep. Well, nearby the mines.
Okay.
Because they've been driven out by the humans.
Fair.
And it's that way, I'm assuming? Point.
Yeah, he points you up into the mountains, and he says, like most roads, you can more or less follow your road and just go higher. If in doubt, go higher, and if in doubt, just keep on heading up, and you'll eventually find the mines easy enough.
Sweet.
And he slaps you on your back and wishes you well. I'll tell you what. As I said, I'm looking to end in a glorious battle, and I'm hoping to find it in these pits. But so far, no one has been my match. Tell you what, if you bring proof back that you've delivered this letter to my brother, and if he forgives me, I think there's something he'll give you to bring back to me. You'll know it when you see it, shall we say. And gold, I don't have much use for gold, so tell you what, if you bring back this item from my brother, as I said, it should be obvious, I'll throw in my season's winnings from the pit, a full 1,000 gold pieces. What do you say?
Absolutely.
You alright? Well, good luck to you. Slaps Judas on the back hard again, and goes back to drinking.
Let's get this 1,000 gold, guys.
All right.
What time of day is it?
It's late, because Kinryu, hi Kinryu, by the way.
Hello.
Because Kinryu and Judas does so well, drinks are on the house for you guys, and you stay for free at this inn as well.
We're not going anywhere tonight, guys.
Good. No, yeah, that's fine.
If drinks are free for you, he's already on
That's fair.
like
Well, I mean,
his second or third round of his double or of his triple drink.
yeah, you're also relatively beat up and want to get some rest in before you do anything adventurous, right?
Yeah, and I think didn't Roman just use his last spell on me?
Okay.
Yep, I just used my last 3rd level spell. Or 2nd level spell. I don't think I have any 3rds yet. Let me double check.
Okay.
Oh, no, I do have 2 3rd level spells. Oops. So I can do whatever.
Well, I'll put it
I
this
forgot
way.
about that.
A long night of revelry if you want one. As much alcohol as you can drink, which I imagine for Judas is quite a lot, is served. You can sleep on the floor of the inn if that's your style, Judas. Or you
No,
can
he'll at least pick up a barrel and drink the entire barrel.
Once he's done with that, I'm going to challenge him to an arm wrestling
All right.
competition.
Okay, one sec. I just have to see. We're gonna leave it to the dice gods of. Sorry, I just had to stand up to get my water.
Yeah, because you have to be pretty drunk after a whole barrel.
The answer is I am not that drunk. I am probably too beat up, and maybe you just catch me one drink too soon.
Okay, this sounds like an athletics check versus an athletics check.
Feeling a little more confident, Yetis will rage right before.
Ah, so advantage on athletics versus
Well,
athletics.
let's make sure nothing crazy happens first.
Entire village, town, entire another kid in massacred.
I don't.
What?
It would happen the same. Oh, it's a little pixie thing, so that will just pop up on my shoulder, and if you want me to make a dex save, I will. But
Nah, that's
it
good.
would pop up right over my shoulder, and
I'm
like
gonna go like, oh, poor Udas. I think you drank too much, and I'm gonna cast suggestion. Make sure you put that glass down, and I'm going to use my my unsettling words.
You doing all this to win an armor race contest? Is this something that I missed, or is it just you guys playing around?
They're just playing around.
Oh yeah,
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Just wonder if you had something that you guys were building up from last time.
So wisdom saving throw, Udas, DC 20.
yeah, I'm just checking to make sure. There's nothing I have. Okay, I will, as an action. Oh no, I think that's only attack rolls. Damn it! Never mind. Yep. Oh no, ability checks. Nice. Okay, I will do that to myself. Okay, so wisdom saving throw.
DC
Yep.
20.
Oh, there's no way I have a -1. I lose.
A natural 20 will let you have it.
All right. Come on, that 20. Wisdom, you think? Yeah. No.
oh man,
So he's going
sounds
to put
like you're
down
gonna
his...
lose.
So you suggested he be careful with that glass in his hand, and you're going to take that to be a surprise?
Well, I'm gonna do like while he's focusing on that. That's when I'm gonna do like suddenly like try to win with my athletics.
I'll tell you what, this is how we'll do this. Roll your bardic dice, whatever that is, a D6, it looks like.
Yeah, I did. It was a. Oh, you want me to do another one?
Uh-huh. Yep, this is as a result of the suggestion. So athletics 13 with the distraction turns into athletics 18. So Udas, athletics with advantage, got to beat an 18.
Right.
Boom! Even looking the other way, almost the equivalent of having his hand tied behind his back. He just, boom! Not even close.
I actually had a D3 on top of that, too.
Well,
Yeah,
there
because
we
you're
go.
raging, right?
No, because of the bolstering magic ability checks, a D3 for 10 minutes.
Yeah, the advantage was because he was raging.
Oh, okay. But now he's no longer raging, right?
Even without... Yeah, no, that's true. There was... Well, isn't it athletics? Oh, no, it would be more than 6 seconds. Yeah, so unless he gets hit, it's going away.
All right, let's do double or nothing. How about if you lose, you're not allowed to drink for a month?
And what are you giving me if I win?
I don't know. What do you want?
Every dime you have and ever will make.
Ever will make.
He's still a little drunk, guys. Come on.
Yeah, no thanks.
Scared?
No, it's not about scared. It's just I'm not stupid.
Fine.
You take all the fun out
dime
of
you
it.
have, every dime you have on you.
What? Why would I do that? You know how much gold that is? That's 513 gold.
Do you know
Are you
how
not
much I
drinking
like
anymore?
drinking?
I was just trying to help you out because you're constantly drunk.
I don't know what you're talking about. And he'll order another drink.
Does this make him more drunk?
Well,
I'll tell you what. Odds, yes. Evens, no. Nope.
You're a sponge for alcohol. Just soak it up, no problem.
He was in a big fight. He got that fucking chimera fucked him up, man. He was
Your
climbing
adrenaline's,
on-
your adrenaline's still going too much to get drunk.
Yeah, exactly. It's just pumping right through him.
The hangover,
Yeah.
though, man. The
I'm gonna let
hangover
it
is
go.
going to be a different story.
tried
Oh,
my
it's
best.
gonna be bad.
A sober Udas would have been a sight to see. I'm not gonna lie.
That man's long dead.
Soren's like, I'll arm wrestle you, Udas. No tricks, just strength on strength.
You will actually get Udas to like laugh so hard. Like he is going to cry laughing. He is laughing so hard, and I can't do that to you.
100 gold.
He looks around the bar. Is nobody going to stop this?
No, this would be fun. What are you gonna do? What's
Oh.
have it about it? You're not fighting for the
Takes
death. Right?
another drink and he's still fine. Let's do this, I guess.
Cool.
You raging?
Yeah, of course.
Bruh, I said no tricks.
Oh, okay. No. Fine. I'm a little drunk. I'm just not drunk. Okay. No
Imagine
tricks.
Yuda starting to froth at the mouth and Soren's, no, calm down, big guy.
He's still-
Calm down.
I'm still laughing too hard at this entire idea.
All right.
The small. I don't want to hurt the small man.
It's okay, I'm hoping you get a shitty roll and I get a good one.
Oh, so this is just straight athletics versus straight athletics.
Yup.
I'm gonna yell out.
Ooh.
Dang.
No beating that.
Impossible. That's impossible.
I was hoping like, oh,
Boom.
he'll get like a 2 or something and I'll get like
No,
a 12.
I will just do a nice slow. It's like I just stare you in the eye and move my right hand towards the table, real like a clock every second, just passing further towards the table, nice and slow.
Cool. He'll just hand you 100 gold and was like, it was worth a shot.
And looking at the 100 gold, Udas would yell out, "Next!"
Boone
Alright,
comes
let's do
up. Get in line, lad. Come on. Let's do this. And pulls back his dwarven arm, holds on to yours, and he rolls a 14. Oh, you're just dominating. Lad, you're a good one. Slaps him on the back. And he hands you 100 gold.
All right, hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna add that 100.
Raking in the gold today.
Let's see if his luck holds out. He's gonna down another drink with that too. Oh no, he's drunker now.
Alright, Rafe's up.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a minus D4 to your roll because you were drunk, Udas.
All right, let's do it.
Alright.
And then right when Udas is
I-
about to like lock hands with him, I'm gonna be like, Udas, I think you're getting drunk. And I'm gonna use unsettling words.
Yeah, all that 24. There you go.
Yeah.
The wise tactician waits for his moment.
Yep.
Very wise. So Udas.
And
Yep.
as soon as Udas loses, he's done. Like that's the end, and
I still
he'll
made
just go
100
back
gold.
to drinking.
Oh, Udas got beat by Rafe and doesn't want to play no more.
He'll ignore you.
And I'll go, good job, Rafe. Somebody had to put him in his place finally.
It's all fun and games, man.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Chimera did that. Beat him up real bad.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I think that's enough for tonight. Time for bed. And let's get, started tomorrow.
Okay, so you rest up in the inn. I imagine you'll all take a long rest. So, yep, you all heal up nicely.
Need that.
What's your passive perception, Judas?
My pass is super low. 12.
Yep, you didn't. Rafe slips that 100 gold pieces back to you, so you don't effectively lose that last one.
All right. Let's see if he'll realize that. Yeah, he will.
Cool.
All right, so long rest is taken. Boone in the morning points you on the approximate path to start heading up into the Savage Mountains. Is there any preparations you wish to do beforehand? Boone tells you it gets very cold very quickly up in the mountains, so if you want to make some preparations, now would be the time.
Could I start by checking to see if there was any news of anything happening last night?
Yes, you can. It's kind of the talk of the town. The person, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. Audric. Audric was said to be one of the stronger competitors, but in some kind of consolation bouts at the end of the main event, he did very poorly. He looked sickly coming in, and he more or less fell to his knees and vomited and looked like an absolute mess, could barely wave his sword, and was quickly dispatched to the shock of the crowd.
So he's dead?
Oh, he's definitely dead. Yep. People usually have one more head than he currently has.
Well,
Yes.
that's such a shame.
Can you remind
Anybody
me what you were doing with that?
warm clothes?
You can get warm
Can you remind me what
clothes.
you were doing?
Wait, what
Right?
happened?
Can you remind me what you that night? There or something. What was it?
Oh, yeah. So, the guy bullshit to a bunch of people in this local town. So
Okay.
the upward path required his death, but in a quiet
cool.
and simple way.
I got you. Okay.
So yeah.
Did Rafe know it? Did Rafe know that? Just
Nope,
curious.
no one knows that.
Okay,
Nope.
cool.
Nope.
That's
Okay,
what's
so-
great about it.
If you want to purchase some cold weather gear, easy enough to do. It's 5 silver pieces. Imagine you can afford that now. So anybody who wants some cold weather gear, 5 silver pieces.
Yep.
Is there anything else in this town that would be worth even looking at for buying?
Good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'd like to know that answer too.
What are
Yeah.
you looking for?
Magical weapons would be good.
Yeah, if there's anything magical, usually that's good.
If someone could, make my weapon magical, or at least the head. I just need the maul part, not the handle.
Mm-hmm. Let's have a look. Well, keep in mind this is Hollow Rock is a fairly nasty place. A lot of rugged types here, a lot of miners. It's a harsh existence here. There's a chance you could find something magical. Why don't we make a group investigation check? So everybody make an investigation check, and we'll see if you find a magic shop, and if so, what will be there. So everybody making an investigation roll, please.
Nah, great start.
Rafe, letting the team down.
Oh, hell yeah,
Soren
Soren.
doing it. Judas back on point.
Yep,
Use the
that's
proceeds.
exactly.
Oh, it was investigation, not perception.
Oh,
Ah,
so
one's a
nat
one.
one.
Still a one.
So nat one. Dude, he is
Good
hungover
try.
as fuck. There's no way he's investigating shit right now.
So Soren counteracts Judas. You do find a magic shop. It's a very limited one. It's run by an old dragonborn with glasses. And as you walk into the shop, he says, "Oh yes, can I help you? What is it you're looking for?" It's a very kind of back alley, pokey little shop, very dusty. There's lots of books around. So what are you looking for from my fine establishment?
Mainly items at a very good and reasonable price, ideally.
Well, what are you looking for?
Swords,
Do you have any?
or shield.
Yeah, weapons, armor.
I can't help but notice that maul on your back, friend. I happen to have a maul that's a little bit more sparkly than your one. Would you like to purchase it? Just 300 gold pieces.
Done. He'll just not in the mood to haggle.
Doesn't
Take
even
it.
ask what it does. Just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally just sparkles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you now have a maul of prestidigitation? No. What's that
If you're
cantrip that
through-
everybody hates? That gives you advantage on the next roll, but it takes an roll to do it?
First
True strike.
True strike.
Yeah, it's a maul of true strike. No, it's a +1 maul. It's a +1 maul.
Okay. Do you have anything for a cemetery or something, anything like that, or weapons are similar?
Tell you what, just roll me a flat d20, Rafe.
Sure. Yeah.
I have one more weapon. It's a sword, very sparkly, similar to the maul.
Okay. And no, you say it's a sword. What kind of sword is it?
It's a long sword.
Okay.
Ooh,
And,
long sword.
And how much is it?
300.
300. Okay.
Heavy armor, Eris. You can get that easily enough just at Player's Handbook prices.
Is it a +1 as well?
Oh, you want a +1 armor. Okay.
No. Sorry, this is Rafe asking about the sword. Was it a +1 as well?
Yes. So let's do with Rafe. Get everything Rafe wants, and then we'll move on. So +1 long sword. Yep, 300 gold pieces.
Okay. That's really all I was looking for is with weapons. I don't know if there's anything else he needs. If maybe didn't need
Okay.
armor anymore for the horse, so I think that's it.
Okay. So
Are you gonna pick up that sword, Rafe? Because if you're not gonna do it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I was going to grab it. Do you need it?
Well, I mean, I actually use long swords, and I know they're not finesse, so I don't know if you would be able to dual wield that.
I can use one hand longsword. It won't be. I have a. You can have it, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have the dual wielder feat, do you?
Yeah, check and see if I do. But if I don't, I can use one sword. The primary weapon being the longsword.
Because
and then the
they're not
offhand.
light or finesse. That's the thing.
You still want it's still one-handed though. So long as you use it in your right hand, I
No,
can't use it
it
offhand.
has to be light if you don't have the feat.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I have it, I don't know. Is it right there? I think I told him to draw it. Let me look. Oh, shit. Let me check it out. Hang on.
Is there only one +1 longsword, or is there more than one? Just to ease that, just in case.
yeah, with a 6 on a d20 is just the one.
Okay,
On the good
gotcha.
news, he does have illusionist braces. They're on
Oh,
special
go ahead.
too for only 90,000
Yeah.
gold pieces.
Oh lordy. Oh no.
Could we
I got
haggle that price at all? And I cast suggestion.
You can try.
No, I'm not going to. I'm just joking.
Okay, let's do Eris while we're here. I assume you're not going to get that. Shields. Roll me a d20, Eris.
Oh, I rolled it to you directly. It's a 12.
Oh, I see it. So that's fine.
Okay.
And shields. Okay. There are 2 +1 shields for 300 apiece. And for the +2 shield, 3,000. And there's only 1 +2 shield. So there's 1 +1 shield for 2 +1 shields for 300, and 1 +2 shield for 3,000.
Okay. And is there any armor?
Roll me a d20. Oh, yes, there is. There. What? What type of armor are you looking for, Eris? Plate?
That would be nice if they have it.
Yes, they do. There's +1 plate, but it costs 2,500 gold pieces.
Pretty good, though.
You gonna take it?
I'd have to go to the bank and pick up some of my money, but I can afford that, yeah. So I'll
Okay.
pick up the plate.
Okay.
What do you have right now on you?
I have 2,257 on me.
Okay, I'll give her 300 gold, so that way she doesn't have to go right to the bank.
Okay, thank you.
Cool.
No problem.
Okay, speaking of Roman, what are you looking for, if anything?
Do you guys have anything that would be, like, that like a magic user could use?
Roll me a d20.
Well, that's a no.
They do have a Wand of the War Mage +1, but he says it's his last one, and he really wants to hold on to it. So you can buy it for 5,000.
Jeez. Yeah, I can't afford that. What does that even do?
It gives you +1 to your spell DC, and maybe +1 to your saving throws as well.
That would be helpful, but yeah, I can't afford that. Okie dokie, huh?
It's just bonus to your spell attack rolls.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yep. Nope. I'm good.
All right, Kinryu.
I'm gonna pick up that shield. Not that shield, that sword.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
tell him that he can have it because I need a light weapon to dual wield.
Anything else you're interested in?
No, that's all of my money. Unless he has like a free item for the dude that killed the Chimera on his own.
Make a persuasion check.
Nope.
No freebies here, son. Soren.
And now I'm back to 0.
He's looking for like some Bloodwell vials, like +1 or +2. So a cloak of protection. Barrier tattoo, maybe.
Roll me a d20.
Yeah, barrier tattoo would be cool.
Okay. Ooh.
There are 2 blood vials available, The +1 is 5,000, and the +2 is 10,000.
I didn't think they'd be so expensive. Damn it. I don't have that much.
What were the other
should
things
have
you're looking
bet
for?
more money. He doesn't have like the cloak of protection or
Oh, let's see.
barrier tattoo.
Not the tattoo.
Okay.
I'm going to say he has 2 cloaks of protection. Not 1, but 2. And they go for 800 each.
I'll take one of those, I guess.
Okay.
What about a pearl of power?
Pearl of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those for 600.
He'll get a pearl of power. He'll get the cloak.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can't use shield, so he won't get a shield.
Alright.
Can I even use light armor? No, I have no armor proficiencies. Cool.
Bracers of defense.
Yeah, are there bracers of defense, I guess? Just trying to bump up my AC if I can.
Yeah, he does have them. Only
How much are
13,000.
God fucking damn it. Alright, yeah, I'll pay the 1,400 for the cloak of protection and the...
Did you say there was a shield there?
I think there's still a +2 shield, I think.
Yeah, how much was that?
+2 shield, 3,000.
Okay, I'm short by a couple of hundred.
Many I can give you some.
Alright, man, I appreciate that. And that will give me the +2 shield. I don't use it very often, but I can use it when I need it, and that will really bump up my AC, so.
Yeah, how much you need?
200.
Cool. I'll give it to you.
Could
And
anyone
I'm broke.
loan me 700 gold and then I can get that Bloodwell vial and I'll pay them back?
I got 500 gold for you, buddy, and I got 13 gold pieces left.
Sadness.
I have an extra 50 that I just was given by Roman, so I could probably give you that.
Anyone else have 50 gold?
I don't now. I am broke.
Rick,
Oh, I would.
my character could stop at the bank really quickly if you'd like.
Sure, and then I'll pay you back.
Okay.
We've been
I'll
making bank, so.
We're going to the bank. You just will send money home.
Okay, I'll let you work out the math. Don't forget the 1% transaction fee.
How much
Yep,
did
you
Roman
got it.
lend me?
500.
Okay. I'm just writing down how much I owe people. Alright, I am hella broke, but I have a Bloodwell vial +1, so.
I'm not sure. What does a Bloodwell vial actually do?
So it gives you +1 to spell save DC and spell attack bonus. And then,
I need one of those, too.
Does require attunement.
and then a few drops of blood, it can be opened. When I roll hit dice to recover hit points, I can regain 5 sorcery points also.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's like the perfect thing for me.
It's kind of like sorcerers. There's not a lot specific to sorcerers, and I think artificers, Eris are even worse.
Yeah. That's why I was just fishing for like anything to bump my AC up, but if I can get that, then I'll definitely take that. And I owe people.
I tell you what, he throws you in all cold weather clothing when you mention you're going to head up into the mountains, since you effectively made his day with all these purchases.
Hi, puppy.
I am a dragonborn. I am no puppy.
I'm sorry, my mistake.
Okay, so you start heading up the mountain pass effectively?
after an hour to attune to my thing.
Sure.
Yay. Okay.
Eris is going to go ahead and use one of her infusions on one of Rafe's swords, so that it's a +1.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
1+1 scimitar. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you start heading up into the Savage Mountains, and as predicted by several people, the weather does take a turn for the worse. And you tread through it. It's bad, but it's not so bad that your cold weather clothing, your wet weather clothing or cold weather clothing, isn't doing its job. And the going is very slow, though, as you wind up these mountain passes. Occasionally you kind of make a wrong turn, and you have to double back the way you come. But you eventually start making steady progress up there. You see some miners coming back from maybe mines much deeper in the mountain. They give you nods. And they tell you that if you're looking for some place to take a break, there's an inn. The last inn you'll see before you head into the mountain proper. And it's called the Fire on the Threshold Inn. There's the path up the mountain called the Ore Path, which will lead you to the mine that you're looking for. I assume you guys pull into the inn?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you pull into the inn. If nothing else, it's a lot nicer than it was outside. Oh wait, that's not the right thing I'm looking for. But anyway, the inn is nice, warm, and there's drinks being served. There's a lot of rough-looking miner types there. Yeah, what would you like to do?
Where's the king? Let's get paid.
Yeah, now that we're all broke, we need to.
Well, you ask them. They say they assume the king is in the mine or nearby the mine, but he's not in this inn. And as you casually ask about the inn, one scruffy-looking guy, he looks like he's a miner as well. He's one of those guys that's very skinny, but very muscular at the same time. Almost like Gollum, right? Gollum was super skinny, but he was super strong at the same time. And he says, you guys looking for the king? You're heading up the mountain? Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
The person who awfully engages in conversation unfortunately has a sore throat tonight, so... But sorry, you chirp up and says, I wouldn't head up that way. Let me warn you, there's Yetis roaming around there. Been rampaging would be a better word through the area. So keep your eye out for Yetis. And blizzards have run through here recently. So if you're looking to go to the Falling Stone mine, unfortunately that way might be blocked. So if I was you, I'd turn around and head right back where you came from.
Yeah, that's not an option. Plus, we got this guy, and I point over to Yetis. Yetis better watch out for this guy. If he gets a hold of them, we'll probably be warmer.
I admire your confidence. That's true. By the way, I forgot to mention it. You do notice some griffins perching on top of this inn. Yeah.
How much would to buy one of your griffins?
Oh, well. Well.
Or are they for sale? Sorry, I'm not from around here.
Well, technically, the griffins are their own creatures. Technically, they have someone... Owner isn't the right word. Companion. And let's say, for argument's sake, you had a million gold pieces. The griffin wouldn't let you ride it anyway, because you've not yet proven yourselves worthy of being born by them.
Oh,
And I
cool.
gotta admit,
How do you do that?
well, the usual method is you befriend an adult who probably almost certainly won't let you ride it. You are present when the adult lays an egg, and the griffin bonds with you at that point. Then after years of training and trust work and teaching the beast to fly, maybe then you get a chance to ride on them.
I look over at Rafe and go like, and raise my eyebrows really high and give him like a
Right.
side look.
Riding is always fun.
Soren's like, well, I got nothing but time.
That is true. This guy lives forever.
Well, maybe you'd get lucky enough to ride a griffin. But I gotta be honest, the griffins haven't been themselves as of late. Rangers returning from the highlands have spotted winged creatures circling above the mine. They didn't want to get too close to see what there is, but winged creatures above the mine. Once again, I think you're bloody stupid for heading up there. But take it as some friendly advice. I'll tell you what, buy me a beer and we'll call it even.
Beer it is.
Okay. Accepts his beer and he goes about his business. Now, as you're getting your bearings, and just settling down to rest before, no doubt, the difficult trek come morning, a well-dressed man, like a lot of these people have got just their miner's clothes on, they look dirty, they look filthy. This person has, it's a human male, blonde hair kind of tied back into a ponytail. He's got some chest plate over some leather armor, and is all kept in very good condition. So either he's just particularly proudful of his outfit, or maybe he hasn't done a hard day of work in his life. But he sidles up next to Rafe, and he says, "Good eve, friend. What's your name?"
It's Rafe.
Rafe, pleasure to meet you. My name is Serge Wintermount. And can't help but notice you've got a certain air about you. Have you been in the military at all?
Yeah, I've served quite a bit.
Yeah, what type of jobs did you do? Who did you serve? How did you work? How did that all work?
Variety of jobs. I mean, I started off in a kind of Assembly's military, and then after that lost my way a little bit and traveled through some different mercenary companies and led some groups and as a mercenary.
So ex-military, current mercenary. And you say you're looking for a new path in life. Is it just coin by the sounds of it?
No, coin doesn't interest me very much. And I've fought much for other people, and I've been trying to find out what's worth fighting for, or something that's. I like fighting for a purpose. I'm good at it, but I haven't found what I should be fighting for.
Well, I might have something that might interest you. I can't give you any gold, friend, but if you're looking for something a bit more purposeful, maybe this might be right up your alley.
Okay. Interesting.
Now, as you no doubt know, the humans from Hollow Rock have taken over the mine, shipping stuff back to Hollow Rock to people who crave money more than yourself. Now, it's stopped. Why does it stop? I don't know. I have seen some creatures up there. They're more stone than people. And I think these creatures, whatever they are using the miners that are up there at the moment for some other purpose other than pure mining. So I think these are more or less slave miners up there at this point. I mean, we see them. They look in terrible condition with our scouts. So if you're looking for something to do, maybe you could look at freeing these essential slaves from the mine.
Yeah, it interests me for sure. I'm not sure my colleagues are as into it, and now we're on a mission with them. We've of some importance. Guys, would you be willing to check this out with me?
Check out the mine with you?
Talking to the group, you guys want to check that out? We should try to check out the mine. The miners, the ones that seem to be slaves, right?
I mean, we're
Sure.
already going up there, so might as
Right.
well.
So he comes to the group as a whole, and he explains the same thing. How the ore has stopped flowing. The miners that were there, if you've seen them, they look in terrible condition, and they're being controlled by some type of creatures that are more stone than not. So what do you think, friends? You into freeing the slaves?
Woo! Free the slaves.
Yeah,
Right,
we should
yeah.
definitely free the slaves.
All right. Well, as I said, I got no coin I can offer, but I'm sure that the miners would appreciate it, as would their family, who's been missing them for a while. So if you could do that, I'd very much appreciate it, and good luck to you. And with that, Surge gets up and leaves you to your drinks.
Do you want to hear object to that? Because I'm telling you, I would really wouldn't mind doing something with a purpose. I know we're on a mission already, so but that's appealing.
I mean, we're already going up there to check with the mine, so it's not like it's out of our way. I don't see why we can't look into it.
Yep.
Cool.
Sister Abidi, who's been quiet up to this point, and says, well, no doubt I agree. This is a noble cause, and we will follow through. Okay, so another long rest if you need exhaustions or anything, and unless there's something else you want to do, we can head off first thing in the morning.
Yes. Yep.
Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
So,
How many days has it been since the arena?
you slept in the inn after your drinking session. It's been a full day after that. So this is 1 day's travel so far.
Okay, it was just 1 day's travel. Let me just see. Yeah, during the travel, Udas would approach Rafe and thank him for returning the money. He remembered.
No problem, man. I'm not worried about money. It means more to you than me.
Yeah. It's appreciated. I think you finally started to understand me a little bit.
I'm here for the group, man.
He'll just reach out and offer to shake your hand.
Yeah, he'll return it for the kind of what Warrior's Grip deal.
Okay, nice.
Well, as cute as that was, I think it's time for bed.
I was like on the road.
Well, on the road, you do have this conversation, but it's difficult as the weather takes a decided turn for the worse as you head up. Sorry, Udas, you going to say something?
No, was muting myself and said something to someone else. Sorry about that.
Okay. So as you head up this mountain pass, as the person from the inn warned you, the weather is taking a decided turn for the worse. To follow the trail is becoming more and more difficult. So we're going to do a group survival check to see how you navigate up this mountain. So everybody make me a survival check, please.
Nice.
Crappy night.
Oh, you are. And one more.
Average. Okay.
Yeah. It takes you're kind of moving 2 steps forward, then 1 step back. You're making progress, but it's very, very slow. And the cold, it goes from bad to worse as you wander around the mountains, not entirely sure which direction to go. I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Whoa, look at those low numbers.
I am gonna spend a sorcery point
know,
to
right?
re-roll that.
Same
Okay.
here, man. You guys are both like, what the crap, man. It's our best rolls.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, Soren, that's a step back. Is anybody else going to do anything to change your roll somehow?
I'm looking.
I don't have anything.
Good.
After seeing that, absolutely not.
Okay.
Got nothing.
So Kenryu, I don't know why you rolled again, but your 13's good enough. Rafe, nope. Eris, nope. Yetis, nope. Roman, yes. Soren, no. So we'll start with Rafe. Rafe, can you roll me a d4, please? Okay, just a second. Yeah, it's really cutting into you. You feel dreadfully cold. You have, this is going to sound harsh, I know, you have 4 levels of exhaustion. Your speed is halved, you have disability on
Yikes.
ability checks, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, and your hit point maximum is halved. It really, really hits you hard. Okay, next person who failed was Eris. Same deal with you, please. So just disadvantage on ability checks, not the worst one. Yetis, same with you. So you have disadvantage on every d20 roll, and your speed is halved. Okay.
Yeah, we need to turn around.
I die one more.
Yeah, you will. Oh no. One more, your
Did
speed
our-
is 0.
Our weather clothes do nothing in this situation.
It helps, but not that much. And we have one more person to do. Soren, D4. Just disadvantage on ability checks. So you're all struggling, except for Kenryu and Roman. But Rafe, you've got the worst of it, and you're trekking through the snow is even getting worse and worse. This is a hard mountain climb, and as you're wandering around, not quite sure which to do, you hear a crack, like almost an audible boom from above you, and you look up and you see a big bank of snow just starts hurtling down towards you as an avalanche approaches you. So
What?
Everybody make me a perception check to start with, to see if you can see it quickly enough before it's actually on you. So a perception check. So I need to take some notes about this. So Roman, Eris.
We can't catch a break.
Judas,
Come on, it's
Rafe.
advantage. So.
Oh, right, it's
I
disadvantage.
Disadvantage, goddamn.
And
You're
rest
right.
at the. We should rest at the inn again and try it again in a day or two.
Okay.
So Roman, what was your roll? I know there's lots of disadvantages and stuff. What did you get?
I got a 10.
10.
But
Eris?
Ken got a 24.
I got an 8.
And Kenryu was a 24. Okay, Judas?
9.
Rafe?
7.
And Soren?
12.
12. I'm taking notes of how much you're failing, and you should have called yourself the Wreckers. There you go. That's what I wrote down, just as a note. You could have been called the Wreckers. It was just sitting there this whole time, waiting to be called the Wreckers. Rafe, you don't see it coming. Eris, you don't see it coming. Kenryu, you do. In fact, only Kenryu sees it coming. Everybody else doesn't see it coming. So Kenryu, you dodge it as best you can based on the fact that you see it coming. But now the boulders and the ice are coming tumbling down once again. Now it's not a matter of seeing it. It's a matter of just physically trying to dodge left and right and left and right. So everybody, make me an acrobatics check to try and dodge it as best you can. So acrobatics check from everyone.
Is there an option for me to do something else like a spell?
Sure, can certainly try.
Could I aim in front of myself and try casting Rhymes Binding Ice?
To slide down a bit better?
Are we being pushed down the mountain? I'm trying to freeze part of the avalanche so that it doesn't hit me. With,
Okay.
all the rocks and stuff.
Yes.
I don't know if you'll allow that though.
Well, first of all, this is very difficult conditions to cast a spell, so I'm going to need you a Constitution saving throw DC 10 to even get the the spell off, and you do get the spell off. So I'll give you advantage on this acrobatics check. So let's go through it. Rafe, what did you roll?
What did I roll? 10.
Nope. Eris.
It would be a 13.
Even with advantage. Unfortunately not. Kenryu.
I rolled a 5, but I'm gonna spend a sorcery point for magical guidance.
Okay.
Oh no, I still fail.
Yeah, so that's one failure. Judas, what did you roll?
6.
Nope. Roman.
I rolled a 17.
Oh, so you do dodge a little bit, and you dodge the worst of these things rolling down. And Soren, what did you roll?
I rolled a 13, but I'm gonna re-roll it with a sorcery point.
Okay.
Roman got a 9. We're at disadvantage.
Yep.
Unfortunately not. So you'll get battered from these rocks and bits and pieces as they fall down. Now the rocks are upon you, the snow's piling down, threatening to cover you. I'm going to need an athletics check from everybody, please. Athletics check. Oh, Roman, nice. Kenryu, nice.
Getting some nice rolls today.
Athletics, you said? Is that right?
Yep, athletics, yep. Okay, so Rafe, that's 3 failures. Eris,
Yeah.
what did you roll?
Always
4?
advantage.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Yeah, you failed all of them too. Kenryu, that's a success with your 23. Judas, that's a success with your 21.
No,
What?
no, 15.
because
15.
disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, 15 still a success. And Roman, what did you roll?
I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you're good. And finally, Soren.
18.
Okay. So I'll start with the bad news first. Rafe and Eris, possibly from the effect of the snow, you just fail to see it coming. You fail to dodge it, and you fail to get them to muscle way you out of it. It's gone from bad to worse. I'm going to roll these separately. Firstly, for Rafe, you take 3d10 points of bludgeoning damage as these rocks and things pelt into you. Eris, same thing for you. You take 19 points of damage as these things just thump into you, and you're just tossed on the wind. Kinryu, who only failed once, you get a little bit battered along the way. You only take 1d10, and you're not buried. Oh, I didn't say it, by the way. You look around for a bit, you don't see Eris, you don't see Rafe. They are buried under the snow. So you're not buried, Kinryu. You're just a little bit damaged from it. Yudas and Soren. I'll do Yudas first. Yudas, you two take a few rocks to the face. Oh, 19 points of damage. Big roll. And then Soren.
Am I
also
buried or at 2 or no?
You are... Well, it's like you failed 2 of them. You're partially buried. Like your legs are covered in snow. Your shoulders and your head are above it. So a little bit buried, but not very much. And I think that's everybody. Did I forget somebody? Oh,
Okay, can I try to look and see where, or what I remember where Rafe and Ares were when like the avalanche was happening, and can I like predict where they would be now, even though they're completely covered by snow?
Well, I'll get there in just a second. It's got to set something up, but yes, you can.
I don't like the sound of that.
Eris,
Who did you
you're somewhere. Rafe, you're somewhere. And who is partially buried? Yudas, you're partially buried, right?
Yeah, half buried.
Okay, so we'll put the restrain condition on you. And Roman, you're partially buried too?
Nope, I'm completely free, I thought.
And Kinryu... Oh, did I do D10 damage for you, Kinryu?
No, you just said I took a D10, but you didn't roll it.
Ah, well, let me fix that. There you go. So you took 9 points of damage.
Okay, I was like, I only seen 5 damage rolls. I didn't know who didn't take damage though.
So Yudas and Soren are the ones who are partially buried.
Yeah.
Okay, as you start to look around for your friends, Roman, you hear a roar. Huge guttural roar. And barreling down from the slopes, you see not 1, but 2 huge Yetis charging towards you. There's kind of a... I'll drag you across to the map. Show you exactly what you see. So this is a situation it is. You'll take note. Where is Eris? Where is Rafe? Yudas. Soren, you don't have Bardic Inspiration. Not sure why that's there. Yeah.
I do have one question though. Where is Sister Abidi?
Oh, you are right. The old forget about the NPC trick.
He's dead.
So let me roll those checks for her.
He did.
No, might need her in a minute.
Yeah,
I just
that's what
laughed
I was thinking.
so hard. Oh my god.
Where is it? Here we go. So she needs perception, athletics. We'll start from perception. Come on, Sister Abidi. So perception, acrobatics, and athletics. Huh. Okay. Actually, she makes a Constitution saving throw, which she fails. So she takes 3 points of exhaustion. I'm going to say she fails too. And we'll drag her on. So she's going to be buried as well. Huh. Where? Get a token on here. Okay, so she's right here. She's going to take 2d10 damage. So 7 points of damage. So she's on 50 or 57. Okay. And yes, so the you see the roar of the Yetis, and they starts charging down the hill. By the way, there's a bridge of sort across this chasm, which is this here. It's like about a 5-ish foot jump across it. So keep that in mind. And this chasm goes down a good about 80 feet down, depending on where you're thrown. And can you please all roll me initiative? Now, I know Rafe and Eris, you can't see yourself. I'm going to put you where you are not, just so you can roll in your initiative. So you're not really there, but that'll just allow you to roll into initiative.
Sorry, guys. Oh, at a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
You have a disadvantage?
Yeah, it's a ability roll.
Okay. No, done. I rolled it over somewhere. Eight. My initiative. 12.
Okay.
You. Jeez.
Okay. So let's make sure we have everybody on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Sister Abidi. I'll just get...
Our poor NPC. We completely forgot about her last session too.
Well, she wasn't involved in the combat, to be fair. So she gets a 9. A 10, sorry. No, she did -1 to that, so it is in fact a 9.
Still better than almost everyone on our team.
Okay, so these things are Eris and Rafe. I'm going to hide you because nobody knows where you are. And we'll
Sorry,
get
mine
to-
didn't pop up. I rolled a 20.
Okay, so
0.13.
Roman rolled a 20. Got it. Well, Roman, that would mean you're first up. What would you like to do?
Yes. So I am going to cast Hypnotic Pattern on
Okay.
both of them. It's basically a 30-foot cube.
Well, let's see if you can get both of them. I'm going to say you can get one of them.
Okay, then I'm not going to cast that. I am going to cast Blindness, Deafness on both of them by using a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay. What do they need to roll?
Um,
The Constitution
Huh.
save? Okay.
Oh boy.
Let me get their Constitution.
I'm feeling they're very constitutious.
is that what it says? Constitution?
One fails, one succeeds.
On the one that succeeds, can I use my unsettling words?
Sure.
I'm gonna go like, you can't see me, you big, hairy, dusty-looking ape.
4
Rude.
is not enough. You would have needed a 6 on your chance. 1 to 3, it's the one on the left. So this one is blinded. There's blindness / deafness. So you make this one blind, Soren?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's Roman.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm always doing that since session
I
1.
know it's true.
That's what I get for having my name one letter off from your last characters.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's it. So, yeah, your blindness, deafness goes off. These things, one starts wandering around, not sure what's happening, but it's definitely raging. It's definitely angry, and it is heading in your direction. We'll see what happens. Roman,
And I'm gonna run right here and then stop.
God.
stop. Okay. So keep in mind, blindness. Actually, given the severity of the weather, he's going to go in your direction. I'll have him make a perception check at disadvantage. He runs up to Soren. Roman! Damn it! Roman, and he's struggling to see through this blizzard in his blinded condition. And he gets close to you, but he doesn't actually attack you. So the combination of the blinding stuff coming down and everything is just not enough. But I believe he gets another Constitution saving throw at the end of its turn. Rolls an 11, so it's still blinded. Soren, you're half buried in snow. What do you do?
Can I see Udos?
Yeah. Both of you
My
kind
other
of buried up to your chest. So your arms are free, your heads are free, but the bottom half of you is basically under snow.
So to climb out, is it like all my movement or something?
Well, it's going to require an athletics check to start with.
That's my action.
Yep, definitely going to be your action.
Cool. I'm just gonna chill in the snow and cast haste on Udos.
Okay, nice. Okay, so concentration on you. And haste on Udas. Okay, so it's your cause. You haste, you feel the surge of adrenaline inside you, Udas. You're ready to go.
Oh, actually, I can twin that, can't I? I'm gonna twin it and cast another one on Kenryu.
Alright, Kenryu
thanks,
is
man.
also hasted. So the double haste.
Can you twin it
goes on.
again?
No, just once.
I'm just joking.
Don't
Okay.
be greedy.
So because your arms are free and you can look around, you can definitely cast that. So yeah, Udas and Kenryu, you are hasted. Soren, you are concentrating on it. Now I know it doesn't show up on the screen here, but Eris, you are buried under the snow. What would you like to do?
Am I able to use my scorching whirl to kind of melt the snow as I try to get out?
Can you bring up that spell description for me, please?
It's the my
Flames
little
wreathe
kinetic
west.
artistry.
Oh, this is the one you use to dance around the battlefield, right? Is it that the one?
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
Tell you what, you're not entirely sure which way is up. So it's not going to be a guaranteed success, but you can get an advantage on this one with your Scorching Whirl. Okay.
So I think that puts me at normal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Make me an athletics check. Struggle, looking left, looking right, unable to get out. So for now, you are trapped under the snow. Udas, what would you like to do?
I I rage. I have one bonus to my AC. 10 feet around me.
Mm-hmm.
And I will try and just push through the snow towards the Yeti in front.
Okay, because you're raging, you can make an athletics check at advantage because it's a strength-based thing.
Which is just normal. Oh my god, that's my third one today. That's insane. Alright, I guess I'm using my second action to continue to push through this thing. There we go.
Nice. So, you use your entirety of your movement to get out of this. No.
I have double movement.
Okay. Because you have haste, I'll allow it. And you rush up to this blind Yeti.
Yeah, can't attack. That was my second.
Yes, you're right.
Action.
So you rush up. Rah! It's going through there. Sister Abidi. Well, she's going to do a Soren thing. She's not going to try and get out, but she's going to cast Bless. Since Roman and Rafe are right up there, she'll cast it on Roman and... Roman and Yetis. And Kinryu. She has faith in Kinryu. He managed to dodge everything.
Has no faith in me, but that's okay. As long as they're not near me, I'm chilling in the snow. I'm not moving.
And Sister Abidi says, "The blessings of Ilmeta be upon you." She casts a spell, and Kinryu, Roman, and Yetis, you feel Ilmeta's guiding hand upon you as you're ready to go. Rafe, we're over to you. You're buried under the snow. What do you do?
Okay, gonna. I guess cast Bless on myself.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, so you've cast Bless on yourself. And suspect it's creatures you can see, right? Are creatures of your choice?
Actually, I don't know. I don't use Bless very often.
I'll tell you what. Make a perception check.
Okay. Disadvantage, I'm assuming?
Yeah. This is to see if you can detect Eris in the snow with you.
Hey.
Oh, Eris, you too pick up on the Bless.
Nice.
So you are blessed. And I'll put that on your token on a layer you can't see. Okay, so another Bless comes off. Now, the non-blinded Yeti's turn. It's actually strangely takes a step back. Looks Roman dead in the eye. And you see this Yeti's eyes start to glow a horrible, horrible blue light. It's almost emanating out like a beam almost. And it shoots straight at for you. Can you please make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's amazing. So this. Okay, you not only avoid this chilly gaze from, but you look it right back in the eye, and it shakes its head as if it's confused that you managed to avoid it. Just take note, remind me, if this ever casts chilly gaze on you again, Roman, you'll be immune to it. So if I forget that, you're immune to this Yeti's chilling gaze. So that's its turn. Kinryu, the survivor.
Are we on a slant right now?
This is a 10-foot step up here, and this is a 20-foot step up here. And this is
But,
maybe
like,
80 feet down here.
This area, like, is this slanted or anything?
Oh, it's got a slant to it, yes. This is the lowest point, by the way. Well,
Okay.
you effectively all came tumbling down this way, and this is where you happen to end up after the avalanche.
Because I don't want to hurt the person that's buffing us, but I still want to try to get them free. I'm going to quicken this spell. Oh, whoops.
That's a good spell to quicken.
Whoops. It's like something stride. I changed the dragon's name for story
Oh,
reasons.
nice. Nice,
But,
yes, I know. Yep.
I
cool.
want to move here and then try to melt this area so it'll be easier to get out if she needs to get out.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know if that will work.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to just run to the closest Yeti.
Okay, so that's a bonus action to do that.
Oh, I don't even have to quicken it. Nice.
So
Sorry, I'm
you-
about to hurt you though, Udos.
Sorry?
You're about to take 1d6 damage. This is non-discriminatory.
You don't tell us about the avalanche. Now you're hitting me.
So, you take 1d6 fire damage. Sorry, bud. But also, so does the Yeti.
Okay.
I'll
So
prefer not to take.
And also, your rage is held now. So,
That is true.
the Yeti will take the. Let me just double check something. It really, really doesn't like this fire. As a little bit catches onto its fur, it starts stomping it out with its big meaty hands and is very much distracted by this fire on it. Doesn't like it at all. We'll see what
so
that
yeah,
happens.
he's gonna look like a sprinter, and then as he's running, fire, like, envelops his feet and legs, and then he's going to strike with his new sword.
Nice.
Using Bright Blade
Okay.
for the first attack. And I'm pretty sure that misses.
11 does miss, just a swing and a miss.
And then he's just gonna do a normal attack.
Okay,
15, does
15
that hit?
just hits. Yes, that does hit.
Okay. And with my hasted attack, I missed again.
Missed again.
But he takes 10 damage.
He does take damage, so lots of swinging, a lot of missing, but the last one carves into him for 11 points of damage. Got it. Okay.
And that's it.
You've 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Think quick, Kenryu. 4, 3, 2, 1. You forgot you were
advantage, doesn't he?
blessed. And you forgot you were blessed.
Oh well. Too late.
Maybe 10 seconds to work it out. Okay, regardless, you zoom around Sister Abidi. I should note that she is restrained at the moment. But with Kenryu's thing, that might change in just a second. Roman.
Alright, so now I am going to cast Hypnotic Pattern on the Yeti that's furthest away from us, this one.
Oh, sorry, take it
And-
back. Take it back. Oh, wait a minute. No, we got it right. Sorry, carry on. You're going to cast Hypnotic Pattern?
Yeah, and I'm going to yell at it and say, "You will not see us." And that's going to be my unsettling words.
Okay, so it needs to make a what save? Wisdom
It
save.
needs to make a wisdom saving throw and basically make a 21.
It fails, and your hypnotic pattern goes off.
So no one hit that Yeti, please. I yell
One
that
right
out to
in front
everyone.
of us.
No, the one that's furthest away from us.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I point to it, like, don't hit that Yeti.
You
So
could
he's
twist-
like incapacitated for a minute.
Okay, cool. So there's no save at the end of its turn. It's just plain old hypnotized.
Yep.
Okay. Nice, and you are concentrating on that. If it comes down to it. Soren.
Well, now that I can't hit it, I'm going to Scorching Ray this.
Okay. All three of them?
All four of them.
Ooh, 4 of them. Okay, nice.
That's the first one.
Don't
Or these are
forget your-
disadvantaged, aren't they?
Disadvantage because of your exhaustion?
My 1 level exhaustion.
No, 1 level of exhaustion is disadvantage on ability checks. Saving attack rolls are normal.
Oh, okay. That's
20.
one
Don't you have bless?
No,
No.
he doesn't. He's the only one that doesn't, for sure.
Okay. Good news. All 4 of them hit. These missiles. So 19, 26. 1 more is in there.
It rolled the top one automatically.
So 26.
8 damage. Top.
Oh, so 20. So 19, 26 plus 8 is 34 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Is that fire damage?
Yes, sir.
Really, really not liking this. Is that your turn, Soren? As these missiles fire across?
Yeah. And then I'll like slink down into the snow a little bit to hide.
Okay. Well, you're duck your head under the snow level.
I'm making like a little snow fort in front of me to hide behind.
Okay. Eris, you're up.
I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last time, where I'm trying to give myself advantage with my little scorching whirl.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get my way out. I don't know how to actually add bless onto D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you can't. They're working on it,
Okay.
but you can't. So you just have to roll a d4 on top of your...
Okay.
Oh, this isn't an ability check, though. You don't get blessed for the ability checks.
Okay, well,
But
either
regardless,
way.
either way. Yeah, struggling, not sure which way is around. Yudas, though, who is still raging. That's the good news.
Yes. He is going to recklessly attack this Yeti right in front of him.
Okay.
Or at 3rd level of exhaustion, is that attack rolls disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, so those are just regular rolls then, so 14, 17.
I think so. 3rd level, yeah, disadvantage on every d20 roll, basically. So they're just normal rolls. So we'll look at the first one. Because you're reckless, so it's a 14 and a 17.
And I do have bless. So
Okay,
it's
so the first
16
was
and
16.
18.
Both hit.
Nice. Thank you, Sister Beauty. That is plus 4, so 30 points of damage.
You're hasted too.
Oh. That was,
Take another.
Yeah.
Take another straight roll with your maul.
And then D4s. 18 and 22.
Don't you just get 1 extra attack with the haste, though?
Oh, is it just 1?
Yeah.
It's just 1.
Yeah, you're right. It is just. Sorry about that.
So we'll look at the first
it's,
one. 18. 18 hits
18.
as well.
So another 13, so 43 points
Got it.
of damage. And I will push him back away from... Oh, no, I can't. He's huge. He's huge. Never mind.
He is huge. Regardless, you just smash him again and again with your maul. This is not going the way it expected. It's looking around for its buddy, figuring 2 Yetis is better than 1 Yeti, but it's just not happening as you carve pieces of this creature. Well, bludgeon them anyway. Who's hurting? Let's have a look.
I'm at half.
Yeah. She knows that Yetis is going to take a few hits. So she's going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on you, Soren. Well, that's true. Look, I know. Yetis, you probably can't understand me in your miner's rage, but I've seen you take worse than this. It'll be fine. Soren, you're as squishy as a damp rag.
Yes,
And-
sir.
Ma'am! And she's going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. Average. Why didn't that come up? That's weird. I rolled a 12 plus 8. 20 points of damage. 20 points of healing.
Damage.
Jeez.
Healing
I'm
damage.
dead.
Ilmater blesses you! And
And I
that's,
thank Ilmater.
that's her
And you.
turn. And Rafe.
So what do you do to break out of the snow? What roll?
Athletics.
Athletics, disadvantage.
Got to ask, was the horse with us this whole time? Is the horse under the snow too?
Tana now can be vamped in and out. Hey, look at that. So
Oh, okay.
A 41. That's something's wrong with that roll.
It added together. It was a 23 and a 23 both.
Oh,
There are
that,
two-
that you rolled 2 18s, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good news, bad news situation. You do pop out of the snow, and you pop out right underneath the Yeti. So you pop out and you just crawl your way out, and you look up and you see a Yeti, and you actually get a little bit of Yeti blood on you because it's quite badly damaged.
Okay. And I have movement, but nothing I can do from where I'm sitting. I can't hit. So, okay, cool.
All right.
Have fun.
The other abominable Yeti continues to waver. It's not with it. Kenryu.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, oh god, Rafe, you scared me. And I'm gonna move right here. And then I'm gonna move right here. So that it will take 1d6 fire damage.
Okay.
And it's only 1. But
Okay.
I will cast Green Flame Blade on it
Okay.
for a 23 to hit. So that's 15 slashing and then 1 fire. And
Okay,
I'm
once
not going
again.
to have the fire shoot out onto any of my friends.
Okay, so 15 slashing and 1 fire, so 16 damage. And once again, it looks terrified of this fire that's around it. It is not happy.
And then a longsword attack for a 19.
19
And then
hits.
my hasted attack for a 15. And that's
15
8
just hits?
slashing damage. And then I'm going to quicken another green flame blade. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Green flame blade. So 13 slashing, 8 fire.
Oh, it's looking very, very rough, but it's still standing. Barely. It's got that look in its eyes. It's not going to retreat. It's gonna stay. And that's,
guys!
and if that's your turn, Roman, you're up.
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Ooh,
On
nice.
it.
Thunder Wave. So Constitution saving throw. It rolls an 11, so that's going to fail. So how much damage? Oh, so 9 points of damage.
9 points.
Okay, so your Thunder Wave echoes around the canyon, and it gets knocked back, correct?
Yep, 10 feet. As it
So
dies at my feet.
it falls back, and it gets knocked onto its haunches, and is getting ready to stand up. It looks around, but then the pummeling against the edge of the rock takes it down and it falls into a heap. Black Yeti blood staining the snow beneath it. Nice. That's your turn, Roman.
And that I am going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Udas.
Okay.
Try to give him some extra health.
Should we just grab them and get out of here?
Yes.
Grab
We
who?
only have. Well, we're not going to get away fast enough. I don't think we're going to want to kill this thing. So I think we should surround it and then attack it.
Does everyone have the snow? Have we found
Yes, you out.
Where's Eris?
We don't know where Eris is.
it? Okay.
Dylan.
I mean, if you want to find Eris on your turn, you can pick a square, and if you find her, I'll let you know. But I don't know.
Well,
She
yeah,
could be
on my
here. She could
turn.
be
then.
here. She could be here. It's hard. Okay, that's your turn, Roman.
Yes.
Rather scarily, you hear another roar,
Oh god.
and
It's just Soren screaming.
and let me just check the Yeti's speed. Comes bounding over this gap, lands on its feet. 5. Comes bounding down this slope. Actually, I've got to count this out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It comes bounding all the way over there, getting ready to jump down. You're not quite sure who it's got eyes on, but it's coming down the hill rather rapidly. Soren.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm gonna cast a Scorching Ray on the new one.
Oh, nice.
The other one's just wobbling there. So
It is.
1, 2, 3.
See, one more is in there.
I'm just doing it second.
Ah,
level,
sure.
not third. Yeah,
Okay, they all hit.
all of those are underwhelming numbers.
So that's 14, 18 points of damage.
Like
And
half the last one.
once again, this thing is just terrified as this fire erupts all over it and it shakes its head. It is not happy with all this fire damage being done to it. You stay buried in the snow there?
Yep. If I can't use my movement to get out,
No, you can't.
then I'm just chilling in my little snow fort. He puts a little bit more on his little wall in front of him.
Eris. Same again?
Yeah.
So straight
gonna-
athletics roll.
I had to roll 218 to get out, so.
Oh! That's not bad. Is that
Feeling
decent?
perhaps the...
Aren't you blessed?
You're not for ability check, she's not.
All
That
right.
would be guidance. But you do manage to find your way out, and boop! You pop your way out. The DC was 15, by the way. You are blessed. But that's all your movement to get up. So you can't move anywhere, but you are free from the snow. What would you like to do?
Okay, I turn around. There's... What is the effect on this guy?
Because mechanically he's at disadvantage because he's attacked, because Soren scorched him up with some fire and it really doesn't like fire.
You know what? I'm going to cast Blur on myself,
Okay.
and that's going to be my turn at the moment.
Okay, blur. So blur... Remind me what blur does? concentration for one thing.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So disadvantage attack rolls against you, but you need to maintain concentration. Cool. So you cast blurry, fuzzy up a bit, hard to see. Yetis, you're up.
Can I reach this guy?
Well, he's 10 feet above you at the moment as well.
Okay.
So you have to negotiate that somehow. And if you don't have a climbing speed, it's going to be difficult. And I don't suspect you have a climbing speed. I know someone who does, but they're buried in snow.
Definitely do not.
I'm content where I am.
Alright, I guess my best course of action, even if I lose my
You got double
rate.
movement.
Yeah, I don't think I can get up the cliff. I think best course of action, Yetis is going to come up here, he's going to reach into the snow, and he's just going to grab Eris and yank her out of the snow.
Eris is already fully out of the snow.
Oh, she's fully out, she's not stuck at all.
Yep,
Oh,
she's fully out.
never mind. I guess I'm trying to climb up this. No, I don't think I can make it up even with double movement. It's 35 feet. And
Yeah. Yeah, like, you're right. To get there, it takes an extra 10 feet to get up the snow. So, yeah.
I do have 80 feet of movement, but then is my movement halved by exhaustion? Trying to figure out how far I can actually move. Here.
What's your exhaustion level?
3.
Nope. Oh, yeah, your speed is halved. Yep.
Yeah. So I am back to 40. It's doubled and then halved. Okay, so 40 feet can I get up to the top if just run?
Well, let's see. It was 25 feet to there. Yep, you could get up there with 35 feet worth of movement using your dash action. The only thing I'll need is an athletics check from you. I think Rage Phage is at the end of your turn, so you're still technically raging as you climb up the hill.
Well, I have an extra attack, so I will attack.
Firstly, I still need to make sure you get up that hill, so make me an athletics check at advantage.
14.
Yep, no problem going up there. So, wait a minute, are you hasted?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
him and Kenryu are.
Yeah, so your movement speed is doubled. Yeah, so you can get up there and attack. Yeah.
Alright. Was climbing the wall the action? My action? So
No,
I
no.
just have the one attack, or I have 2?
It's just part of your movement.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, so it doesn't cost you an
I
action.
will reckless, so 1, 2. Oh,
They're straight rolls now, right? Yeah, and both of those hit.
and I have D4s, and then the third would be the haste. Ooh, gonna do
13 misses,
D4.
but
17?
17 hits. Go, Sister Abidi. Or whoever it was. Yeah, I think it was Sister Abidi, yep.
Yep. So that's 15, 26, plus 6, 32 damage.
Nice. So, calming up the hill. Even the exhausted state you were, you come and take a serious chunk out of
I'm
this
sorry,
Yeti.
42. I was
Oh,
way
okay.
off of damage. 25 plus 11 is 36, plus 6, 42.
So another 6 damage. Okay, got it. Alright, yeah, coming up, carving into this creature, wielding your sword. It's pretty spectacular. Okay. Sister Abidi. She is going to cast a spell. Oops. Here, let me see if I can find something. Just a sec. This way I'll do it another way. She casts Spiritual Weapon. And what you see a pair of hands that are bound in red rope, much like Sister Abidi herself is wears that iconography as well. I'm going to, since I couldn't find a useful token, I'm going to use this one. And she's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. And take a swipe at the Yeti. She's not blessed herself, but she does roll a 25. And she will do 9 points of damage to the creature as his hands just come up and slaps this creature right across the chops. And she's going to use an action to try and free herself. And she does. So she is no longer grappled in the snow. That will be her turn. Rafe, you are up and out of it. What would you like to do?
He will bring his fingers to his lips and do a shrill whistle and call Tana back out of wherever he was.
Okay.
That's my action. And then thematically, Tana it will pop out of nowhere, so maybe a few feet back and run out, and he'll leap onto his back.
Yeah. We had a double Rafe there. Okay, cool. So this is...
I'm working on it, yeah.
Yep, so you're on Rafe now, but that was your action, right?
Yeah, and he'll pull out. He'll have his shield and new shield out now. While he does that. That's my action.
Nice sparkly shield. Cool. Okay. This Yeti will continue to be dazed. You hear yet another roar. And another Yeti comes onto the field. Bounds over this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Say there, 8. And it might do something different. Not close enough to do that. It comes up and bounds and lands right there, coming barreling down the hill. Okay. So that was that Yeti. I've lost myself a Yeti. That's that one. What was this one? Oh, that was dazed, and then he ran in. Okay, cool. Kenryu, you're up.
I'm gonna try to climb up here.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
Athletics. 20.
Yep, no problem. So just it cost you 10 feet to climb up there.
10? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then it's going to take 1d6 fire damage as I get close to it.
Okay, got it. Once again, really doesn't like that.
And I'm going to green flame blade it.
Okay.
27 to hit.
27 does hit, so 13 slashing and
then 4 fire.
So 17 points of damage. Okay, got it.
And then my second attack, that's a miss. And then my hasted attack,
That's
25 for 15 slashing.
Alright, so your green flame goes off, you hack into this creature. It's just waiting, dying to get an attack on you. But it's not its turn, but it is Roman's turn.
Yay, I'm going to see the third Yeti come out. I'm going to turn and run like Jack Sparrow did on the beach, away from all those natives.
Okay.
And I'm going to run all the way back towards like Fake Rafe.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to turn
Fake Rafe.
around.
Yep.
Yeah, Fake Rafe. And then I'm going to turn around and cast Blindness, Deafness on this one, Yeti.
Does that require concentration?
It does not.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, so on which one?
So on the third Yeti that just popped up, and I'm
Okay.
going to yell. I'm going to yell at it. You better run away before you end up like your friend.
Mm-hmm. And what's the DC on the spell? Oh, it's getting better.
It is going to be a beautiful, beautiful 22.
It rolls a 22. This is a very...
Oh dear.
It has a +6 to its con save, so it rolled well, but it does avoid the effect of your blindness spell. So your spell does go off, trying to blind this creature, but fortunately it doesn't come off.
Okay. And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so this abominable Yeti, scared out of its mind with its fire. It is going to try to thin the herd. And you see, takes a big, huge, deep breath, and coldness just erupts from its maw. Oh, that's fake Rafe. Yeah, fake Rafe doesn't matter.
I'm right outside of it. Thank
I get
goodness.
twice.
I'm going to give you a 50-50 chance of being in it. 1 to 3, you're safe, Roman. Nope, you get hit with it as well. So I need Constitution saving throws from Eris, Tana, Rafe, and Soren. Roman, nope. Rafe, you are blessed, don't forget.
Well, I did roll like a 1 though. The 14.
Oh, okay, cool. So, put it this way. The DC is 18. So, only Soren makes it. Is it 18? Yeah, 18 con saves. And...
Oh yeah, no, mine's a disadvantage because I have exhaustion.
so...
Yep.
You only
Yeah!
have one level of exhaustion, though.
Yeah, it's not for saves.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
D6.
I'm so confuzzled, man.
Yeah, so-
I was just assuming I have disadvantage on everything.
Disadvantage.
Oh, gotcha.
What's your exhaustion
Yeah, that's
level,
right.
Soren?
Just 1.
Yeah, so just disadvantage on ability check. So
Oh, okay.
might be a problem if you try and haul yourself out, but otherwise doesn't really matter. So those who failed take 36 points of damage.
Yeah, Rafe's down.
So I'd have Rafe.
36.
I say Rafe just slides off the horse. Yep.
Yep.
And lands down there. Eris, you're down too.
Yeah.
I am also down.
Oh my goodness! Ha! Wow, that was
God.
that was effective.
Well, I keep my concentration on haste, I guess. There's that.
You do. What are you concentrating on, Eris? Because you're not concentrating on it anymore.
It was my blur for myself.
Okay, so blur is gone. And your bless is gone too, Eris. Oh, Rafe. Yeah, Rafe's down. So that goes. Your bless goes, Rafe.
Yep.
And that's it. And what were you concentrating on, Roman? Hypnotic pattern, wasn't it?
Yep, so the third one is free.
Okay,
Oh,
well
shit.
that was bad. Soren! You...
Wow. Oh, that is a weak ass cone, I'll tell you what. Well, I can fear all of my friends, so I'm not gonna do that. Even though they're dead. I guess I'm going to cast Scorching Ray still.
On which one?
I'm gonna hit all of them at least once, and then the low health one a second time.
Okay, so this is at second level.
Third.
Third level, sure. Third level.
Yeah.
So let's do the 2 on this guy first.
1, 2.
So they both hit, so roll damage for that second one. This guy takes 22 points of damage. Okay, he's still afraid of the fire, he's still up.
Then on the other guys.
So we'll say this guy. 16 hits.
And then
He
on the
doesn't
last
like-
guy.
Doesn't like the fire, and 15 hits, so all of them hit. So 10 and then 9.
And then I'll use 3 sorcery points to get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Okay, so your scorching rays echo around all these creatures. One of them, this one's looking very rough. Eris, death saving throw. Maybe you should have stayed under the snow.
You know what I'm thinking? I should have. There we go.
Okay, 1 success. Okay, don't forget. I was going to say if you're blessed. Yeah, the bless is gone. Bless does count for death saving throws, but no. Yetis, you saw this guy here just obliterate your buddies. What do you do?
Gonna jump up and do the, like, as he's distracted, hit him right in the back of the neck.
Okay. Recklessly?
Yep, of course.
So it's just a straight roll. 21 hits. You
15.
leap up, bring down your maul, your magical maul, upon this creature, and you break its neck right in the critical spot, and it collapses down into a heap.
Got him.
Right. And then gonna look at Kimryu and say, I guess you take the big one, and I'll go for this guy here.
The big one?
Yeah.
Which the big one? Okay, so this one?
I'll let him decide.
25. So that's 25, right? Yeah, 25. 25 hits.
Well, does Soren still have haste up on me?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's an 18 and a 25, and if the 18 needs a
Oh,
D4, I have.
Soren, did you take damage from the cone of cold?
Yeah, I did my con save.
Oh, and you made it. Okay, thanks for doing that. So, yep. That hits.
Okay, so he will take 25 plus 29 points of damage.
Okay, so with his hasted action, you slash him twice, or bludgeon him, actually. But, yep, still got a lot of life left in him.
Just try and get him off. Distract him towards the front.
Okay. So... Oh, this guy isn't confused anymore, right? The hypnotic pattern went away.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I hit him with fire.
Ah, you did. You did. That is a good point.
Yeah.
Sister Abidi is going to do
So
something.
does fire cause them not to attack?
Mechanically, it gives them disadvantage on their attacks. Where is that thing she can do? You're running around her. Kinryu causes her to be free. Or she's free anyway, I'm not sure how, but she's free. And she comes and sees the 3 down people, Rafe, Roman, and Eris. And she falls to her knees. And she says, Ilmeta, you are God of the broken. I urge you now to bring them back. Bring them back from death's door. And she's going to use a... What's it called? A channel divinity feature, which enables her to distribute up to 30 hit points. So she cast that. So Eris, 10 hit points. Rafe, 10 hit points. Roman, 10 hit points. And she says, praise be to Ilmater. He mends the broken. And you're
I'm
both...
going to scream the same thing. Praise be. I'm a believer.
Okay, and that's her action. I think it's an action. She still has a bonus action, though. So she's going to move her spiritual weapon over there. Attack with her spiritual weapon. Attack. Oh, there it is. +6 to this roll. Oh, she hits. Sister Beatty, MVP. And she does 7 points of damage to this creature as the hands of Ilmater slap them across. Rafe, Ilmater has come to your aid, but you're prone on the ground on 10 hit points. What do you do? You should probably try unmuting yourself for a start.
Yeah, that took longer than it should have been. That's it. So I want to get back on Tana, which is like half a movement twice.
Okay, so full movement to get onto Tana.
Yeah. And then okay, of course, then Montana's movement. So
So move.
Tana has
Pretend Rafe over there. Pretend Rafe over here. Yep. So you're here. Yep.
Yeah, and then Tana should be able to move all the way to here, I believe. Any reason why she couldn't do that?
Probably have to go over there though, because the
that's
Yetis
fine.
in a space. But you'll need to make an athletics check to bound up the up the cliff. It's not terribly difficult. But let's see how she
not
does.
exhaustion
No. Yeah.
for a change.
Yep. No problem.
No,
So she
Okay,
gallops
hit.
up there and almost bounds up this 10-foot leap, the 10-foot cliff in one leap, and she bounds up.
all right,
Okay.
he hits twice at disadvantage. See if either one of these hit.
Oh yeah, so 16 hits, 21 hits,
No, 13 is the second one. 16 and 13.
16 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna smite that one.
Okay.
It's like a little smite, which would be a 3d8, right?
That's correct.
Too much, I think.
So this is 9 plus 18 is 27. Nice.
Right, and then disengage, and then jump back down.
Okay, so charging up there, smiting up your sword with holy energy, slashing down upon the creature. Yeah, nice. Didn't like that at all. But now it's the abominable Yeti's turn. This one is going to... It's going to breathe.
No.
Angles aren't really working for it though. We'll see how this plays out. So which one is it? It's the one up here. No, it is. This way it might not be you. Because it's probably more effective. He really wants to get Yudas. I'll take a step back for Yudas. Yep. Those people in there. So it is you, unfortunately, Eris. So, Rafe, Sister Abedi, Constitution saving throws? Oh, not
Where's
Rafe. You're
That's
right.
fake Rafe.
Fake Rafe. Fake Rafe can do whatever the hell he likes.
Right.
So Constitution saving throws. What did Sister Abedi get? Did I roll? I didn't. Constitution saving throw. She's pretty good at these. Yes. So she passes. Eris, Judas, and the DC is 18.
18.
So just Judas fails.
Nope. D4 with the blast. 18. Got the one.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Sister
Blame
Abedi.
it on the
Okay,
edge.
so Eris and Judas. So everybody passes then. Yeah, everybody passes. So it's the half of this.
100 damage.
Right.
Roll low.
Got absorb elements, Eris?
Do you?
I don't think I do. Let me double check.
Sadness.
Sure don't, buddy.
You always take absorb elements.
Those three people take. There's 48 rounded down to 24. So 24 damage to those people. Now, Sister Abedi needs to make a Constitution saving throw. DC. Was it? It's half. So DC 24 Constitution saving throw.
No, it's DC 12.
No, 12.
So half of the damage. Okay, DC 12. Okay, so she needs. Well, let's see how it works out. Good enough. So Bless is maintained. Now the net effect of that is Eris / Mara goes down again. Remember, Mara had a habit of doing this.
You're just cursed.
And it was 24 damage to Sister Abedi. So she'll take 24 damage. So the net effect of that, the most important thing, I guess, is Eris goes down. Okay.
In time.
Okay, this Yeti is going to stare at Soren. This is his cold, chilling gaze grabs you just right, looking straight at you. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a charm or frightened, or is this something else?
It's not charmed, it's not frightened, so...
Oh, I have advantage on those.
And not blessed, and...
I'm gonna re-roll that with my last sorcery point.
Okay. So far, these have gotten worse.
Oh, well, I rolled
Oh, well, it didn't get worse, so you're improving. So first of all... you take... Oops. You take 16 points of cold damage. So make your Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration, DC 10.
Where was that?
So the haste maintains. So that's good news. Unfortunately, you become paralyzed. So you just slump over yourself. I can't. Let me just move you for a
In my
second.
hole.
In your hole, yep. And you are paralyzed. It's like a good paralyzed thing. I think you were there?
Yep.
If not, feel free to move yourself. And that will be its turn. Kinryu.
I'm going to jump down from the cliff. Is
Okay.
that extra movement, or do I just jump?
You have two choices. You can take a 10 feet worth of movement and get down safely, or you can take an acrobatics check and attempt to negate it. But if you fail, you'll fall prone. What do you want to
I'm
do?
gonna risk it.
Okay, make me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. 16.
Cartwheeling off the cliff, you land down there. No extra movement.
Okay, so, and then, oh, whoops. I have the ruler on. I'm going to just run up and then try to climb up the cliff.
Okay, athletics, sorry. Yeah, does you cost you 10 feet of movement, but you're hasted, so I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah, that's all I needed. And he takes 1d6 fire damage,
Okay.
2 fire damage.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, I was rolling it for you, but 2 damage. Got it.
Oh, we both rolled 2. And then I'm gonna green flame blade him.
Okay, nice.
20 to hit
20 hits, yep.
for 8 slashing, 3 fire.
11 to Yudas.
What? Oh no.
No? Okay, just checking. Yeah, so
Thank you.
And then just normal attack.
11.
I'm going to
misses.
see if I can get that with my bless. And I don't.
No, 13's not
And
enough.
then hasted attack.
That one hits.
17.
So another 6
And-
points of slashing damage, yep.
As a bonus action, I will do nothing except move right there for the rest of my movement.
Okay, nice. Roman, you are up. Roman, yep.
So I'm going to stand.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my action to cast. Well, is this thing considered? What's this thing considered actually? Would I know? Is this a humanoid type figure?
You can make me a nature check if you like.
I don't know what a Yeti classifies as.
This is to find out if you do. It is a monstrosity.
Okay, so that spell does not work. I'm going to cast Dissident Whispers at 2nd level on the Yeti that's in between Udas.
This guy, yep.
Yeah, this one.
So dissonant whispers.
And-
So
I'm going to yell out at him. You better run before it's too late. And do another bardic unsettling words. God, gotta love my good rolls today.
So can you bring up the dissonant whispers description for me, please?
Yeah.
Well, roll your 3d6. Oh, you did 13. Okay. Takes
Yeah, 13 plus 6, so it'd be 19 points on a fail. He has to roll a 22 or higher.
Okay. Okay, so it does fail. So it's going to use its movement to move 40 feet away.
It has to run away from me.
This is what's going to do. It's going to bound up the cliff, no problem, and jump over to the other side with a mighty leap. Gets its bearings, and that's what happens. It's trying to get away from you, but it comes to its senses here, thinking, "Why the hell am I running away from such a puny humanoid?" But nice, Dissonant Whisper, Sarkhazer.
I'm going to
Now,
opportunity
because
attack
he's
it.
running away, they get to take
Yep.
opportunity attacks.
They do. Yudas, Kinryu.
And I'm booming blading him.
Okay. You know, Bless won't help. Bless might help Udas, and it does help Udas. So as it's running away, you
13.
smack it on the back for 13, including rage damage. It's looking messed up, but it is still alive. Ah, Eris, buddy. Once more.
Oh, I still got my bonus action, so
Sure.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Ares.
Okay, nice.
Actually, you can't, because you already cast a spell slot
Oh,
spell.
yeah, actually, you're right.
I appreciate the
Sorry,
thought,
bro.
though.
You smack me to wake me up.
Well, you try to do the healing word, but it just comes out as a, not
An
doesn't
insult.
quite
Gonna
work.
scoot further back to like about here.
Okay. Okay, one failure, Eris. That's a fail. Okay, Yudas.
Is this another 10 feet up, or is it?
Another
more?
10 feet up.
All right.
So athletics at advantage. Yep, no problem. Didn't even need the advantage. So move to where you're going to move and add 10 feet onto it. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference, but
No, I'm gonna try and get right there.
Mm-hmm. 10, 9, 8. Okay, so the 14 becomes a 15. That misses. The 12 becomes a 15. 2 hits. 2 hits.
It's 15.
Oh, you're right. 3 hits. Wait a minute. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's right. That's 3 hits. You're right. And there's +6 on top of all of these. Wow. So that's
Nice.
20.
Yeah, that's good. 29, 39, 43, 49.
Nice. The Yeti is not liking this as you just crash into it time and time again with your maul.
And I scream back to the group, I'm going to need healing or help.
Sister Abidi. What's it? How exhausted is she? 3. She can move at half speed. Okay, so she's going to take a full movement. 1, 2, 3. Can't get to Yudas, I don't think. Let me check. 60 feet. Let's see. Oh, yes. Once again, she falls down to her knees, raises her hands to the heaven and say, God of the broken, God of the beaten, I call on you once again to heal these creatures. And she's going to cast Mass Healing Word. Now that's up to 6 creatures. And she's going to cast it at 3rd level. Oh no, Mass Healing Word, sorry. She has to cast it at 3rd level. So, 11, I think, to everybody who needs it. Yeah, everybody can take 11 hit points.
Oh yeah.
That is helpful.
Praise be to Ilmater!
Praise Elmator!
She's trying to convert you all. That's what she's doing.
I'll give you a
It's
bottle.
working.
Boost for that.
Okay, and that's all she can do. She can't actually move because she's so exhausted. Rafe!
Alright. So, Eris, you're up. Soren, you're still, like, drooling, right?
Yeah, I'm just chilling in my hole.
Alright. Then I will. Wait, it's a touch spell.
Touch me, daddy.
Ooh,
Yep, it's a run by you
question.
and.
Does your stun condition remove concentration? I think you're probably paralyzed.
I have no idea.
We won't retcon it. Does stun, does paralyzed. Break concentration. Yes. So your concentration on haste is gone. We're not going to retcon it though. But it is gone. Sorry, Rafe, carry on.
All right. I will cast Lesser Restoration on Soren.
Yeah.
So Lana, just like pop him back of the head, I ride by.
Okay.
And then I'm going to channel Divinity. So I think it's a free action, right? Channel Divinity.
No, it's an action.
Is it action? Okay, then I have to wait on that one then. I couldn't find anything about that. Couldn't find what it was. All right, that'll wait. Lay on Hands is action 2. So I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. Then I'll go and run down here.
Okay. Just make me an athletics check to bound up there.
Sure. Oh,
DC's
gosh.
10.
Cool.
Oh, yep, no problem. So, bounds up there. Eris. Roll me a d6. Ooh, let me just double check. No, it gets its cold breath weapon back on a 6. So can't cold weapon attack. The one right next to you, Yetis, turns its attention fully on you, peers at you with its cold blue eyes. Make me a Constitution saving throw. Ooh, you survive it, and you take no damage. No damage. The DC was 18, so you're good. Which is good, because otherwise you'd be paralyzed. Is that right? You'd be paralyzed. But you're not paralyzed. But it does come at you with 2 claw attacks. These will be at disadvantage thanks to all the fire attacks.
It's even because I was reckless when I attacked.
Oh, so we'll take the first rolls in. So it's a 30, which will hit, and a 13, which will not.
30.
30 definitely hits.
And it gets a plus
30.
It's plus 11 to its attacks. So that was a 19, so it's a good roll. So 14 slashing and 4 cold.
Alright, so 7 slashing.
Okay, so yeah. Kinryu, roll me a d6.
D6. Oh God.
Oh no. Yeah, that's not what you wanted to roll. So oh, Eris. Yeah, sorry, it's got a. Can I? Yeah, it takes a little step forward. Those 3 although everybody in there, Constitution saving throws, please.
One save.
Sister Beatty really needs to make this.
It's a fake Wraith. So far.
Oh, that's fake Wraith.
Fake 3.
Oh, okay.
Way up there, yeah.
Got him. Bamboozled again.
Mm-hmm. It's like my own little blur
A
spell.
mirror image.
So
Yeah,
Kinryu makes it. Eris. No, Sister.
I don't think it matters
no.
anyways.
Okay, let me roll the. Let me check the roll again.
Bro's
You guys-
never gonna get a turn.
Yes, man, you're on your own. I'll keep having I'll give trying to help you guys, but I have to come back and help.
Yep, Eris, you know what's happening. Thanks for already putting that marker on there. So, Kinryu, you take 22 points.
Actually, I don't think I do. Oh, whoops. Absorb elements.
Okay, take
To make
half
that
of that.
11, please.
Okay, sure, yep. Sister Beatty didn't make it, so she takes that. Bless goes down. So she loses her concentration.
Sadness.
She blessed Kinryu, I believe. Yudas. And Roman, I think, was the other one.
I've lost my bless.
Oh shit.
There is no
Okay.
God.
You've lost your healer.
She's down.
She's
Okay.
down. Okay, Kinryu.
I'm gonna run.
Don't forget you're not hasted.
Oh, I'm not?
No.
Are you
Is it-
stunned?
Am I stunned for the round then?
Yes.
Thought
You
that
are.
was only when it was naturally came to an end. No.
Oh,
No,
I don't know.
Nah,
At
Let's
the
see
end.
the spell.
yeah, bring up the spell. I'm pretty sure you do get stunned though.
Yeah, me too.
When the spell
yeah, when the
ends.
spell ends.
Mm-hmm.
Roro.
Can't
Yep.
move. Doesn't
the
technically
scary
say
part about
stunned. Doesn't technically say stunned, but you can't move and can't take actions, which is slightly better than stunned.
Can I take
Yeah.
a bonus action though?
It says actions. I think you can do a bonus action. I'll allow you a bonus action.
Okay, then I will just quicken a chill touch on this guy because he's ranged away.
Chill touch. Oh, you're going to quicken to change it from a bonus action to a normal action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, chill touch it is. What does he need to roll?
There's no bless, so it misses.
Yeah. So the spectral hand comes out and attempts to grab the heart of this creature. But it falls just short and grasps at air. Okay, so that's definitely your turn now, Kinryu. Roman.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my action to do second wind
Okay.
to give myself some hit
Oh,
points.
it's a bonus action, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a bonus action, yep. Double check that if you like, but I
no.
think he's right. It's bonus, yep.
Yeah, you are right. I did not know that. Could have been used that. Well, I lied. I'm not going to do that then. I'm going to use my bonus action to do healing word at second level to bring back our healer.
Nice.
So she gets 11 points of healing.
Do you want to stay that? I was going to get both up anyway. Put these guys up.
Well, if he does it now, she goes before you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So I was expecting her to be able to heal.
So was it
now.
8 points? She has 8 points. Okay,
Well,
but
Ares, can you heal?
I have not been able to contribute anything so far. I can, yeah, that isn't my list of capabilities yet.
Actually, I'm going to use it on Ares since she goes sooner, and hopefully she'll heal the healer.
hopefully she'll get a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sister Betty is still down, still dying. And the healing energy instead flows into Eris.
And then I'm going to use my action to cast. No, I can't cast. I'm sorry. I'm going to use my hand crossbow to shoot at this Yeti way over here, which I missed.
Yeah, and it's actually a disadvantage, these ranged attacks with your hand crossbow. So the wind, you shoot it, arrow flies. It sounds like it's going to hit, but it doesn't. It just flies off into the...
I didn't know it was a disadvantage.
Yeah, well, anyway, the 14 misses regardless. Do you stay where you are?
I'm going to scoot back another couple feet.
Okay. Soren. What state is Soren in? I forget. You're just in the ground still.
I'm unparalyzed, so it says I'm prone. Does that mean I just face planted into the snow since I'm still kind of buried?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so I'll just lift my head up off the snow, I guess. And then I'll cast more scorching rays.
Okay,
at
how are you
third
going to
level.
distribute them?
I'm gonna hit this guy till he dies, and
Okay,
then go
so-
for this one.
So make your first attack. No bless or anything.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that one misses.
Another one.
That one hits.
Really?
3 damage. And one more.
I'll get 2 more.
I get 2 more. That one
Yeah.
hits.
This game. Well, I said I'll hit it till it dies, so...
Sorry, so you've hit it. So there's 3. So you hit it twice, right? For 8 fire damage? Is that right?
Yep, I did, out of 4.
Not enough to kill it, unfortunately.
There goes my last spell slot. I'm going to use a bonus action to use a first level spell slot to get 1 sorcery point back.
Okay, nice. So,
That's all I can do.
okay, everybody take note of this momentous occasion. Eris, what would you like to do?
Just stay laying on the ground, man.
Can I stand up and go over towards the sister?
For half movement, yes, you can.
Okay.
Are you
I'm gonna
moving
cast-
it? You're moving it half movement as well, right?
No, I've only got 1 exhaustion.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Wow, nice.
Yay, contributing.
21.
21.
So nice. Do you say anything? Praises to anybody?
Get up.
Here you go. Hopefully you don't die immediately. Again, like me. Hi.
Thank you, Eris. Ilmater is working through you.
Run away.
Oh, what can I do here?
We got 10 more feet of movement if you wish to use that.
No, what I'm actually gonna do, I'm going to quicken a spell.
Okay.
And I believe with a quicken spell I can still cast a leveled spell, despite the fact that I cast a leveled spell already.
I'll take your word for that.
I'm going to cast a 3rd level magic missile.
Ooh.
First, this one.
Okay, so how many is that? That's 6 magic missiles?
3 plus 2, it's 5.
5, you're right, 5, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so do your first one.
1,
D4 plus whatever. Okay, it's still up. The
2.
second magic missile takes it down.
Yay.
Perfect. Okay.
You did
and
what
then,
I couldn't.
And then this one.
Okay. So 5, 7, 10. That's it, I think, isn't it? 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so your magic missiles, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, that's not the right button. This is the right button. There's the magic missiles, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Dart all across here, falling one of the Yetis who tumbles a little bit, falls into the 80-foot ravine below it, and crashes and dies, and there's a puddle there. Yetis, nice round, Eris. I guess you had a lot of spell slots left, right? Since you weren't using them.
And then
I think last round I was supposed to be stunned because the haste dropped. So this round I would be stunned for the haste drop.
Okay, movement 0, no actions.
We're not stunned, but yeah. Can't do anything.
Does that mean your rage falls, or have you been attacked? Oh, you've been attacked. Yeah.
Well, it would be in the next round, so I'm assuming he'll attack me again.
Yep. Sister Abidi is back. She stumbles to her feet. Let's have a look. She can't reach Yetis, who's in the most danger. So she will do. Does she have the slots for this? She has the last slot for this. She'll cast a 3rd level healing word at Yetis. And that's going to be 17 points of healing, Yetis.
Oh, right.
Fearing the Yeti's breath weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes right to the edge. It just takes off in that direction. Rafe.
Alright. Right up to this guy. You do an athletics check again?
Yep.
I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, and then swings twice. These are at disadvantage.
Well, yeah, nice rolls for disadvantage. Yep.
Alright,
Both
and
hit
then
17.
So 48s.
Oh, okay.
Goes 2 to 8 each. And then that's it. So 22 damage top of that. So 17 damage plus 22 damage.
Nice. Okay, so
then
once
we'll-
again, your smite pays dividends. It's
And
looking rough.
disengage. And back to the. Well, we'll go back over here. Hang on a sec.
Oh,
Disengage and go to here.
actually, what I will do. Now the map might look a little bit funny, but there should be plenty of room for you to move now.
There you go. Thanks. That's good.
Okay. So, Eris, roll me a d6. Okay. No breath weapon.
Thank God.
You gotta move. Quit lining things up so well.
I can't move.
There is that.
You've just been
Everyone
sitting,
just moved around me.
sitting in the hole this whole time.
Someone's like,
It worked
get
for
away
most
from
of
me.
them.
Someone's gonna like yell, get away from me! You're bringing attacks to me.
Yeah, you guys knocked over my snow fort.
Oh, Yeti comes up with an excellent idea. Yetis, make me a
Oh, no.
Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Yeah, these are
19.
supposed to have good
Ooh.
ideas.
Ah, damn it. Okay, so you avoid its Schling so it's not paralyzed, and it means it can't automatically throw you down the cliff, but it's going to attempt to throw you down the cliff. So it's going to make an athletics check, and it rolls an 18.
Is that contested or is it just?
No,
to
it's
hit?
contested.
'Cause-
So it's an 18. It's a
Okay.
contested roll. And I'm not sure what your exhaustion levels are. This is a disadvantage.
Oh no.
That's it. Just an 11.
Boosh.
You're up to raging, right?
Yeah, but because I'm exhausted, it was disadvantage. So it just evens out.
Evens
Well-
out. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
But you fall to the bottom of the ravine and take 24. That's not so bad, actually.
That's not
No,
bad.
and that's half. That's half.
Yeah,
Yeah,
12
you're just
points
far
of
away.
damage. Yeah.
Okay.
You son of a bitch! What the fuck?
Son of a bitch! Okay, and it still has one attack left. So, and it'll move next to Rafe and use its final attack, which is going to be a claw attack. It rolls a natural 1. I'm going to give myself a fail.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
AC is 22.
Yeah, well, natural 1 is
Yeah.
going to help. Okay, Kinryu. One Yeti left, looking beat up.
I'm just gonna run over here, 30 feet, and then I'm going to Misty Step,
Nice.
and then he's gonna take 1d6 of fire
Ooh, nice.
for 6 fire damage. Nice. And then I'm going to attack with Green Flame Blade.
Ooh, another one.
And then just a normal attack.
Okay. Oh,
And that's a miss
no.
too.
I won't give you a wah for that one though, but the swing and a miss. Okay, Roman.
Yeah, so I am going to use my bonus action to heal myself.
Okay, nice. With second
With-
wind.
Second wind.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, I should do that. Oh, so what's second wind all the time?
Got an extra 5 points of healing.
Mm-hmm.
There we are. And then I'm going to move forward now.
Uh-huh.
To move here. And then I'm going to cast... Oh, I'm going to hold my action
Okay.
to see if this thing comes closer to us.
And if it does?
I'm going to cast a spell.
Alright. Okay, so getting ready. Sorry. Still in your little cubby hole. What do you do?
I'm muted. More Scorching Rays.
Do you have the range for it?
120 feet.
Easy. Okay.
Yeah.
First level?
It starts at second.
Oh, second. Okay. So that hits. That hits. That misses. So 2 hits. So 4 plus... So
I
7
hate
points
this.
damage.
And then I'll bonus action use a first level slot to get a spell point back.
Okay.
Or
So-
sorcery.
Yeah, so Scorching Ray comes once again. It's very much disliking the fire damage. Eris! Another turn! Remarkable!
Weird. It's almost like you get them like every time. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire in an attempt to actually help here.
Okay, what type of save is that?
It's a dex save.
It's a dex save. Okay. Dex. You help! What color is it illuminated?
Pink.
Pink. Nice.
Bright pink, yeah.
That's as close as I've got to a pink, but that's pretty good. Yeah, so the fairy fire erupts around it and it's illuminated for everybody to see. Yudas! Oh, man. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure, is this against something that might work with danger sense or no?
No. This is to see
No.
whether you land on your back or not.
Oh, yeah.
As you're falling backwards.
Well,
So the good news is that you're on your feet.
bad news is how far down am
80 feet.
I? Oh, God. Okay, where's the closest? It looks like he's running for, I guess, over here is the lowest part of the cliff.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just looking for the lowest.
Well, I'll say right here, the cliffs are 50 feet above you.
Alright, so I guess. Oh, I have 40 feet, so bonus action dash, I guess. Yeah, run over and try and bonus action dash up to climb.
Okay, explain to me how you're climbing up a 50-foot
There's no handholds, there's nothing. There's no. Just.
Yeah, it's going to be slow going, though. I mean, if you successfully climb, it's going to be 100 feet of movement.
Yeah, I only have 80. Let me see.
You're half moving, aren't you?
Oh yeah, and I'm half movement. God damn it! So I'm only at 20. So I only have 40. I guess I'm just running to the lowest section of the, or over here. Yeah.
Okay. Your rage
And,
will
yeah.
fall too.
Yes, for sure.
And that'll also fall. And what's that last condition on you? Don't see it. Oh, you're no longer grappled. Yep. Okay. Alright, so just running along the bottom. Sister Abidi, feeling slightly foolish for running away so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she'll get right up next to the cliff. That'll be her turn. Rafe, can you finish this thing off?
No, so let's see. Gonna swing twice. I'm gonna go. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna challenge divinity on this one.
Okay.
Well, it's an action you said there, right? So I guess I won't do that. Still swing
Okay.
twice.
That's a miss.
He has advantage because of fairy fire.
I have straight rolls because I'm also got. So it's 12 and 16.
Damn.
16 hits.
Okay, so then I'm gonna do my last smite on that one.
Okay.
19.
So Divine Smite for another 12 points of damage. Okay, it's holding on, but
Alright,
barely.
He'll move to here.
Kinryu, roll me a d6. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
It turns its gaze onto you. Make me a Constitution saving throw, Kinryu.
On save. 19.
19. Oh, you keep on making this. But it is going to attack you twice with claws at disadvantage because it doesn't like fire. 19 and an 18.
Oh, I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. So shield goes up. Boosh. And yeah, you're good. The shield comes up. Arcane energy protects you. Kinryu, it's your turn.
I'm gonna green flame blade him.
At advantage.
So 25.
So that hits with the green flame blade.
10 and 4.
Okay, still up.
And then normal longsword attack.
Okay. That hits for another 6 points of damage.
And then I'm going to use the last of my sorcery points to quicken a green flame blade.
Oh, so you get to attack again with green flame blade, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully this is enough.
Green
So
flame.
19 to hit, and this will be 18 total.
Still standing, but only just.
Kill him! Kill him!
Omen, will you oblige from all the way over there?
I think you
You
took
have
that health off
something
of
to
Kenryu.
here.
Oh, you took that health off of me, man.
Oh, did
I
I?
seen your health drop to like almost nothing.
Oh, shit.
That's
Sorry.
really good.
I was at 52.
Did I take all of that off you?
I
think
think
so.
so. Because I
How
was
much?
at 52, and then you reduced me down to 10.
So how much? So you did 42 points of damage?
may
Yes.
do it.
No way.
How much damage did you do?
10,
16.
16, 26, plus 8 is 34 damage.
Sorry about that, Kenry. You sit there stabbing yourself with green flame blade.
I just see his health drop to like almost dead. I'm like, wait a second.
Bad DM.
Something looks off.
What was really crazy is he didn't notice.
Well, my thing is so small.
Kenryu, how would you like to do it?
He's just going to kind of like, what's the, like, you know when the samurai has like the sword and then they draw it and then slash and then store the sword again really fast. It looks like
Yeah.
that.
You're talking about the sheath
Nice.
attack from Elden Rings, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you sheath your sword and you bring it out, cut it, and falls to the ground. All right, close run things, guys. So obviously we'll end it there. I will just tell you, as these as the blood is still pooling from these Yetis onto the floor, you hear a distant horn, a loud horn sound. And that is where we'll pick it up next week. So next week we're still on, but the week after I'm holidaying with the kids. So
Cool. Sounds fun.
Sounds
whew,
good.
that was intense, guys.
Yeah.
Bit worried there for a second,
Yeah, me
but you
too.
made it.
Yeah.
So well